We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party, and we're going to head into the Triple Threat Park today with two members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and one community member.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome everybody to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Portland Trail Blazers here at Moda Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. On the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now, Golden State starting five. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Butler in at the three. And for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia out there with Williams. And it's Camara in at the small forward position. And as a coach, Stan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right.
Well, Butler is good at creating contact because he is so assertive offensively.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Dan, you know, if you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game, talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? You want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Outside, Kuminga. Here's Butler. A reverse. Got a hand on it. Henderson with it. Kuminga picks him up. And that one's done by Henderson.
I really like the mixture there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Curry against Henderson. Down low. And it's Green. Missing.
Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down.
The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
This isn't a strength for Williams. He puts most of his work in on the defensive side of the ball.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. What do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screen, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Free throw no good for Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And it's Sharp missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Curry against Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Butler kicks to Green. Outside Butler. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the left side wing. Camara drills it from outside.
Already a good passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Curry passes to Looney, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Well, their pass to Looney. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Looney's got his second basket of the game. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handling and forcing some turnovers. How about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaden Sharp in his career. He can get out in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
He can't get it to go.
The defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Sharp finds Abdia. Shoots over Curry. Abdia gets the bucket.
Nice vision from the youngster, Sharp that time.
The Warriors trailing. Now Curry. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Back to Curry. To the paint. Tries to shoot. Butler against Abdia. Shot's good from Butler.
Yeah, that's good awareness of the shot clock situation. Jimmy calmly gets one off before time expires.
And there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. A different look down for Portland. DeAndre comes in for Abdia. And Simon's in for Shaden Sharp. Now here's Williams. Ayton in the corner. And Looney sends it back. Butler against Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Henderson. Sinks that one for the post. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, look, you're going to get bumps and bruises playing in this league. Henderson with a great finish through the contact.
Outside Butler. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Portland grabs the miss. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors. How they're going to tip off the new season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
Well, this is when it's fun for a coach. You don't want to tip your hand too much in the first match.
Change shot. Here's Ayton. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Oh, and then there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Inside. And it's Simon's time on the assist by Henderson.
Simon shows off that soft touch inside.
Well, their pass to Looney. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
He led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
A nice shot by Simon.
That's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Curry. And he knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
We're going to switch the call. There is no doubt with the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Trailblazers out in front, up 3. From Portland. We're back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
Warriors trail by 3. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Stephen Curry, Looney out there with Peyton. Then it's Kuminga, and it's Butler in at the 3 side.
Love seeing Butler go up strong. When he dunks it, you feel it from here.
Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. And there's the ball on Curry. That's his first foul. Curry with the steal.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that. Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Pass to Simons. Abdia against Peyton. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Bangs home the trifecta. Simons has got 8. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
An MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's Camara, following the basket by Stephen Curry.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Johnson said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing is time.
A lot of time, but the rest is tough, David. Thank you. 6 to shoot. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Camara. Here's Hayton. And that one, good. Hayton's got his first bucket in this one. And a breakdown here, guys, is the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
But our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Portland leading, Sharp with it. Now Peyton defending, and stolen by Butler. Outside, Kuminga. There's the pass to Butler. To the middle, looking for Abdia, and gets it there. Here's Camara, defended by Kuminga. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer. And now we're seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Just 2 to shoot. Curry can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Abdia. And he converts the layup. Abdia has got 6 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Simons against Curry. And stolen by Sharp. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. To the inside. It's tipped. And now running up the court. Avdia pushing it up. And finished off by Avdia.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. So the wing on the left. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Butler kicks to Curry. Shoots over Simon. And the officials call over the bat.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and a rebounder, you're probably going to get listened on the probe in the back.
Yeah, you can get away with a little bump in the back, but as soon as you lean that much on him, you're going to get called for the foul.
Now here's Curry. Passes it to Kuminga. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Here's Butler. Butler hammering it home.
You gotta be impressed with Jimmy's play off pick and roll action. He's so skilled at creating his shot.
Avdia dishes to Henderson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Green is checked in for the Warriors.
Two shots.
And he can't hit the second. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The free throws good from Avdia.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness, getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. Curry passes to Looney, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of the game. Simons against Kuminga. Grant surveying the D. Avdia on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc. Avdia's got the lead up to 6 now for Portland.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay. The situation's just like that.
Danny Avdia, he's been the guy making things happen for the Portland Trail Blazers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. Now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
I think they let the game come to them. They haven't got to the foul line. That's an area where they're getting beat. I like to see them press to action a little bit more.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. Kevin Hart.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Avdia is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Camara in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot.
Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, I mean, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Tito Turkoglu, a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team. They made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him. You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Williams looking over the floor. Back to Avdia. Yes, once again, remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
Curry can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 5. And here's Henderson. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. This is in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. I was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, B.A.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
The dish to Kuminga. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Butler on the way. He has 7. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. To the paint. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got 6.
So sometimes you got to go in there and play big, and that's what Scoot did.
Curry passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Kuminga the pass to Curry. Outside, Green, just 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. With the drop. Oh, wow, what a great inside.
That is incredible.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's stolen by Kuminga. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. It was a jump ball. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. The kick outside to Butler. Up top, Curry. Henderson defending. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Outside, Curry. 5 on the clock. Bobbed up there for Green. Going by Abdia. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Portland had made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. So for the Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant is checked in for Abdia. And it's Simons in for Shaden Sharp. Henderson passes to Simons. For Kuminga. And that one goes long.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Here's Butler. Williams with the block.
Well, this is the kind of defender Williams is. Aggressive and ready to go after block.
Here's Henderson, and the layup is good. Henderson's got the lead up to 6 now for Portland. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is getting steals, and that can be attributed to their tenacious style defensively.
Clock at 4. Looney kicks to Green. Another shot with 1 on the clock. A shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target from 3-point range.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Such a great scorer. Simons can carry an offense for a stretch. Now he's working on the night-to-night consistency.
Andre checked in for the Trailblazers. Now here's Simons. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Henderson. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got his 4th rebound in this one. Butler passes to Curry. Stolen by Grant.
Walking foul called on Jonathan Kuminga. Second personal foul.
The Trailblazers have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. That free throw missing.
And they can't run away from this problem. Free throw shooting continues to be an issue that they need to address.
Warriors trail by 8. Now here's Curry. He's got 19. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Curry is inside. Covered by Simons.
Defensively, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second.
Grant finds Williams. Simons from outside. The Trailblazers rebound. Ayton goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, how about the toughness on that finish? Ayton refusing to be pushed around.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Curry outside.
Amazing. Perfect timing there.
Big time three to cut it to single digits. They kept it within reach, but they gotta pick up the intensity in this final quarter.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Trailblazers lead by 8 from Portland. We're back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points, setting the floor for the Warriors. The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Kuminga out there with Curry. And it's Butler as the small forward.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Kuminga against Sharp. Lays it up and takes it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Looney kicks to Kuminga. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. It's to Looney. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, really, he's a point forward. You can run your offense through Jimmy Butler.
Walker against Green. They double team Walker. Second shot opportunity. Great D that time from Green.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Curry passes to Butler. Looney with it. Nifty move. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Henderson. No good off the back of the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Curry crashes inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Henderson outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
He was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Henderson against Curry. Green inside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Grant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And now it's a 9-point Portland lead. Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about that subtle head fake by Curry? Defense too aggressive that time.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Diaz checked in.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Looney, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
All quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Denny Alvia.
And the D tried to get physical with them down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Sharp against Kaminga. Sharp, the pass to Henderson. Carries it from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
To the middle, here's Green. Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Kaminga. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Camara is checked in. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. And he commits the intentional foul.
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Tipped away. He swings the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Robert Williams is jacked in for 3. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
It'll go. The Portland League is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Green.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Here's Henderson. Looks good. Is good. It's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
Here's Curry. Basket counts. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
And there it is for him.
That's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's absolute lax.
And that one's split by Henderson.
And just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Here's Henderson. And Sharp has it in the corner. And Henderson looking it over. It's good.
And how about the rookie Henderson coming up big? What a shot by the young fella.
Curry against Henderson. Over in the corner, Kaminga. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Good! Curry so dangerous in transition.
And all the way, Curry outplaying everyone on the floor.
Having another steal.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. The kick outside to Butler. Misses the three. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Henderson against Curry. Anderson outside. Here's Camara. Got it! Oh, what a hit! That is such a tough shot.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3-to-1.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Olin,